After cooking the abalone, the man immediately locked the pot with a chain. When it came time to season the dish, he drove everyone out of the room. He didn't want anyone to see his secret recipe. But just then, someone came to discuss business with him. He had no choice but to leave the room. In his hurry, he forgot to close the door. Drawn by the aroma, a dishwashing worker stood at the doorway, hesitating. At that moment, all the kitchen staff were called away. That pushed the worker to make up his mind and sneak into the room. He dipped his chopsticks into the broth and took a small taste. But just as he was enjoying it, he was caught by the staff. When the man heard his abalone had been tampered with, he was furious. He ordered the staff to punish the worker. He also demanded that the worker compensate for his loss. At that moment, the woman who had been speaking business with the man heard the commotion. She stepped in and stopped him. Seeing someone stand up for him, the worker quickly explained that he hadn't eaten anything, but the staff all accused him. The worker insisted he had only tasted the broth. Under the woman's strong demand, the staff counted the abalone again. Not a single piece was missing, yet the man refused to let it go. He claimed the broth was the true essence of the dish. He said tasting it was an attempt to steal his secret recipe. He demanded $1 million in compensation. Seeing how unreasonable he was, the woman stepped forward. She smelled the broth and immediately named its ingredients. The man smirked and said that wasn't enough. The next second, the woman revealed the truth. After clearing the room, the man had added a large amount of MSG to enhance the flavor. That so-called $1 million secret was nothing more than MSG. Exposed, the man finally stopped targeting the worker. But when the woman returned to her own restaurant, she found the head chef surrounded by angry customers demanding answers. A customer had cracked open a lobster, only to find French fries hidden inside. The customers were furious at being deceived. To save the restaurant's reputation, the woman decided to make a dessert. But the only ingredient left in the kitchen was bitter melon. She had no choice but to slice it thinly. Then she came up with an idea. She stir-fried the slices to remove the bitterness, then coated them with a layer of sugar glaze. Just like that, a dessert was created. When the waiter served it, no one dared to try it. After all, they had just been fooled by fake dishes from the head chef. Only the customer who exposed the lobster found it interesting and took a bite. To everyone's surprise, it was delicious. Seeing this, everyone else began to taste it as well. The bitter melon dessert quickly won over the entire room. The head chef also tried it out of curiosity. He realized it was far better than his fake creations. But to save face, he claimed the dessert was his own invention. He dragged the woman into the kitchen and demanded she hand over the recipe. Otherwise, he would fire her. With no choice, the woman agreed. But the curious customer followed them into the kitchen. There, the customer discovered someone secretly recording. The footage showed the entire process of the woman teaching the head chef. Seeing the truth, the customer immediately took the video to the restaurant owner. After learning everything, the owner promoted the woman to the new head chef. As for the former head chef, his punishment was just beginning.